Hello, everyone. It's Allison from Determined to Shine, and I'm so glad that you are here today on this snowy, wintry day, at least here in Wisconsin. I'm super excited to just share some goddess love with you this morning. Here at Determined to Shine, we use the magic formula of creativity, spiritual connection, and community to bring forth joy in our lives, especially in hard times. And this has been a bit of a winter for many of us, both metaphorically and literally. And so I'm so excited to be able to share this brand new deck with you. This is the Goddess Love Oracle by Wendy Andrew. It is a brand new release from Rockpool, and it's actually a follow-up to Wendy's Goddess Dream Oracle. Now, I actually don't have the Goddess Dream Oracle. It's been on my wish list. It just hasn't come home yet, I guess, but the Goddess Love deck called to me in a bit of a different way, and so I just needed it. And the deck is designed to walk through the seasons of change in your life and unveil your soul's truth in this oracle of beauty and love, and open our hearts and remember that we are love. And that is just what I needed at this moment in my life. So super excited. So let's take a look. These are my first impressions. I only opened the box to remove all the packaging, but I have otherwise not looked at the cards. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so cute little guidebook, kind of standard Rockpool size. It looks like it is two colors, so some purple in addition to the black. So we've got, you know, some standard introductory material. Oh no, it's full color. Look at that with the full color cards. What a surprise little touch. So it looks like you've got the keyword, a phrase, and then it says, you know, this is the goddess Rhiannon. So a little bit about her and the card message. And then, oh, look, a goddess-inspired daily practice. That is fantastic. And do all of the cards have that? They do. So that's kind of awesome. So it does look like this is a deck where some of the goddesses are literal, like, you know, that first one was Rhiannon. The second card I saw was Brigitte. And then some of these just say like goddess comes. So more of an archetypal goddess, whereas again, now we have Kuan Yin. And then again, like a more general goddess or fire goddess. Okay, I don't want to like get too many spoilers. So that's kind of the bulk of the guidebook. And then it looks like the end we just have about the author and artist. Okay, so that feels great. It also has like a nice kind of linen texture to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera. Maybe on this side. A little bit. But it does feel very nice. So, okay, let's take a look at the cards. Oh, here's the inside of the box. That's beautiful. Was there anything on the inside front? Yep. Okay, same design. So, if we go to... Here's the card back. I love this. What a wonderful winter deck for your literal and metaphorical winters, right? The cards are glossy and pretty solid cardstock. I would say standard Rockpool if you have had a Rockpool deck. And this is like begging to be edged. I actually haven't done any deck edging in a little while, and I think I will do this maybe this evening. Feels it's calling to me. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get a little bit closer with the camera for you. Okay. So we have authenticity. Let your truth be heard. I love the owls, the unicorn, the rainbow. There's so much here. The thing that drew me to this deck was I felt that I could really feel the love in the deck, and that is so evident as I'm looking at these cards. You know, I love the animals, the swirls. Next, we have bliss and open your door to the divine. I love the hares here up in the moon here. One of the things that's so neat about this deck is just the level of detailing, the patterns in the sleeves and, you know, on the clothing / landscape. Like the goddess and the earth are kind of one and the same in so many ways. Calmness. I love this because the ocean is definitely my calm place. So that just really, really speaks to me. Care. Be gentle with yourself. This is such a beautiful card, and this would be an amazing altar card during the Yule season as well, especially because it is such a time that a lot of people experience a lot of stress. In companionship, you are not alone. So we have her holding the sleeping fox. We've got a badger here, a bird in the tree, birds here. Like, I love the depth of how much is in the background, even, you know, back here. Like, there are no details left out. And there's so many animals throughout the deck and that repeat throughout the deck, which is really quite awesome. Compassion. You are loved unconditionally. So this, of course, is Kuan Yin, who is the very perfect goddess to call on if you are feeling unloved or heartbroken or just need some self-compassion, self-love, etc. Beautiful. Creativity. Seize the day. Of course, this card embodies the energy of Ostara, our Easter goddess, or I should say the goddess they stole for Easter. But we've got, again, the hares, a little chicken back here, birds, the rolling hills, the Easter eggs. So beautiful. These cards just radiate love and care. It's so amazing. Forgive the jingling in the background. My little pupper is scratching, so she's her collar jingles when she scratches herself. Okay. Dedication. Your challenges will reap rewards. I love that. Enlightenment. Let the goddess light fill you. This would be such a powerful card to meditate with. Just because of the light and shadow here, I just feel like you could journey right into that as really feels like a portal to me. I'm curious what the guidebook says, if that's a specific goddess or more general. So it's a fire goddess. It doesn't necessarily give a specific name. But it does have a really powerful, like, light healing meditation for the daily practice. So that is unsurprising. Okay, we have Lakshmi here with flow. Let goddess blessings enrich your life. Generosity. Be the divine flow of goddess nature. I love this. Just that overflowing abundance that she's literally carrying in this basket, and the way that when we give in those ways, it allows us to receive even more, right? And I love that, like, ribbons in her hair. Like, it's just, oh, I just feel like these cards are like flowing love at me as I'm looking at them. Harmony, perfect balance. We have another fox. Again, some autumn energy here. Into hope. Out of darkness comes light. So again, have some birds, the moon, the hare, the goddess. I'm going to check again. I like having the guidebook in my hands here to see when specific goddesses are referenced. So this is Demeter and Persephone, of course. So this is Persephone coming home to Demeter. Oh, that's so beautiful. Ignite. Release your potential. This is probably my favorite card so far. I'm loving the fire. I'm loving the white bunny or white hair. This is Brigitte. And she is the guidebook says, wake up, wake up. Do you hear her call? Brigitte is here to relight your inner flame. As a young child, your light shone so brightly and life was full of possibilities and potential. And then talks about how, you know, that gets shut down as we get older. And so Brigitte has come to relight your inner fire. Oh, so beautiful. Journey. Your life is a sacred gift. Please remember that. Like, if you're watching this video right now, I know you're here to see cards and all of that stuff, but your life is a sacred gift. Like, can we pause for a minute and can you take that in? Like, what are we doing with our days? What are we doing with our moments? That how are we embracing that message? What can we do there, right? Again, loving the detail here. I love the hare, the badger, the owl, all these animals coming through each card over and over. There's just like, as much as this deck is about the cycles of change and the cycles of the season, we're seeing those themes repeat, which is really awesome because it kind of brings that even more. So joy, embrace the blessing of life. This is fabulous because, as you guys know, I'm all about the joy. This is the goddess Freya, the Norse goddess of love. And I just I'm loving this depiction of her, like, kind of unabashedly joyful and throwing love in the air. It's just really powerful. And I love that some of the animals have snatched these little hearts. That's so cute. Love. Be free from all that holds you back. I love his horse up here. Love your body. Let your beauty radiate out. This is the Hindu goddess Rati, R-A-T-I. I'm not familiar with her, but I definitely want to learn some more because that's a powerful message that we just all need, right? Like, wherever we are at with our relationship with our body, there's always somewhere else to go because it's such a important thing. Nurturance, restore your balance. And again, we have the slumbering fox and the gazing hare. I love that. Peace, open your heart. Oh, so beautiful. Protection, goddess has your back. Oh, this is interesting. I have never actually seen a card that showed breastfeeding, and that seems like an oversight. Like, because it's such a natural part of humanity and nurturing. And then I love this bear in the background. It took me a minute. I didn't quite see it right away. So I just looked this up. So it says it's Arta or Artio or Arthra. But because it gives a couple of different names. But Arta is the great she-bear mother goddess. And yeah, you definitely can feel that there, that you would be protected and loved and nurtured. So beautiful. Radiance, rejoice in your life. And then, of course, we have Flora here, and then rejoice, make love, celebrate. And then her hair is almost being danced with like a maypole. So I am guessing that is another one of our seasonal cards. Realignment, feel the ebb and flow of life. Super in love with this card. Again, like the ocean is my happy place. The guidebook lists this goddess as mother of water. She comes to help you swim back into the flow of divine alignment. So beautiful. Love the fish, love the shells. This manatee is amazing. Oh. Can you tell I love this deck, you guys? Oh, rebirth. Let go of the ties that bind. The bear, the owl, the fox. I love that she has, you know, a knife or athame, a feather, a paintbrush. That could be a quill also. And the love and care that oozes off of this card is strong. So she's listed as wise grandmother goddess, and I feel that deeply from this card. This card, yeah, it reminds me of that energy in my own life. Like, it's just so unconditional love. Reflection, healing transformation. So I love this. We've got the magical crows on her shoulders. We've got a moon necklace. Very, very cool. Rest, be still, and listen. Another kitty cat. We've seen a couple of those. And, of course, a little badger right there. Safety. You are held. That's another one. Can we take that in for today on this wintry day? Can you allow yourself to kind of relax into the arms of the Divine Mother, like whatever that looks like for you, and just allow yourself to be loved and held, and just take a minute to soak that in? Like, I think this is this deck is really a gift of reminding you that you are loved and cared for and safe at the end of the day. Like, we can be in turmoil in our lives. Like, I'm going through a ton of huge changes right now. Some of which are terrifying and some of which are really exciting. But it is a very, like, uncertain time. And so I love just, like, taking some time to meditate and relax. And I love this image of, you know, the hare, the badger, the owl, just all resting in her arms. Sanctuary. Connect to your inner strength. So, of course, this hare is finding sanctuary in this, like, earth goddess. And we've got the, you know, it's being pursued back here. It's really powerful. Self-discovery. Dive deep. This card is gorgeous as well. Let's see. This is the Mistress of the Seas, calling you to dive deeper into the emotional depths of your being and discover more about lies what beneath the surface of your being. That's interesting, because I've had some messages lately about going a little deeper with my own healing work. So that's really awesome. Oh, and I love these little, like, dolphins back here. I didn't see them at first. Again, just taking time to dive deeper into each card. This is a little bit of a different art style than the others. That's happened a couple of times, but I really enjoy it still. Shelter. You are cherished. Shine. Hold your head high. Of course, I'm going to love the shine card because I am determined to shine. You are determined to shine. We're all here. This is Inanna, the queen of the sky. And she's also been known as Ishtar and Astarte and Aphrodite in the different pantheons. But going with Inanna as the first iteration, Inanna stands her ground with independent pride and asks you to do the same. And then has a neat grounding practice that goes with her. I really think the guidebook is a great addition to this deck. Like, you could certainly read this intuitively, like some of the cards I've just given you, you know, my own thoughts, but the deeper information, especially when a specific goddess is being called, as well as the daily practices in the book, will help you bring forth that energy. And I really love it when guidebooks give, like, action items. So sleep. Slow down. So again, this card is very, like, self-explanatory, but then you have some bedtime rituals in the book to go with it. So taking that rest, stillness, be calm and quiet. Of course, this is the cover image of the deck. Super beautiful. Oh, this takes my breath away. Wildness and freedom. Let go and be. This is Ellen or Elin of the Ways, Lady of the Wildwood. Wow. She's got the triple moon goddess symbol on her necklace, and she's wearing a medicine pouch, probably full of some herbs and crystals. And I love the moon here. Oh, so powerful. And our last card is wisdom, inviting you to remember. And this is Ceridwen, the ancient Welsh mother goddess. And she is here to bring, of course, wisdom and love. So that is the Goddess Love Oracle. I'm a big fan. It definitely makes me want to get the Goddess Dream Oracle, probably sometime soon. But this is just what I need at this time, at this moment in my life. And I love it when decks come in that way. So I'll probably spend some additional time with it, reading the guidebook further. And again, I'm probably going to add some edging to this in, you know, maybe a purple or a blue or a rainbow or something shiny. I haven't quite decided yet, but really loving this gift of this oracle that is just feels like divine love from the goddess to me. And again, that's just what I need. And also from the divine goddess to you. I hope that you enjoyed this walkthrough. I hope that you received some love and care in your heart from receiving these messages. Know that, of course, the darkness is temporary, and light always follows darkness. You know, bet your bottom dollar the sun will come out tomorrow. That's what we know. So I am sending you so very much love. If you liked this video, please consider leaving a comment, letting me know your favorite card, whatever feels good. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all those YouTube things. They really do help. And yeah, that's all I got for today. So until next time, may you remain determined to shine, and may you find light amidst your winter. I love you so very much.